Hi, I'm Mandy Jamat and I'm a professional makeup artist. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a big, bold eye look. To create this look, I'm going to be using NYC Big Bold Mascara and their Colour Instinct Eye Palette. We're going to be doing a smoky eyed look today using Dinner and a Show colour palette. We're going to be using the blue instead of the traditional black to create the smoky look. So we're going to start with a neutral shade over the whole of the eyelid, which goes from the lash line across the whole of the eyelid. We're now going to take the mid neutral colour and it's going to go from the middle of the eyelid all the way out to the outer edge. This time you want to concentrate along the top lash line. So now I'm going to use a black kohl pencil and it's going to go into the outer edge of the top lash and then into the socket line. And we're going to layer the eyeshadow on top of that to create the smoky look. So start from the outer edge. You're drawing quite a thick line, about halfway along the lashes. I'm going to blend this so it doesn't need to be too accurate. And then I'm creating like a sideways V towards the actual socket line. So we're going to go back over that line with the pencil and we're going to just layer it over one more time to create a bit more depth. We're going to go in and blend the lines that we've just created now. So you want to be blending along the socket line and then along the lash line. Open. Next we're going to take the blue eyeshadow and layer that on top of the kohl. So along the lash line, and then now we can go a little bit deeper into the socket line. And small dabbing motions is the best technique, because that will give you the most control. So you just want to soften the edges by the socket line. There is not really a shortcut for a smoky eye look. It really is adding a layer of colour, blending it, adding another layer of colour, until you're really happy with the kind of shape that you've created. These colours, when you layer them up, get really intense, which is quite nice. And then when you blend them out, you can take them to a paler version of their original colour. So you can really play around with how intense you want your smoky eye. You want to try and keep this area just by your brow bone fairly clear of colour. So keep it concentrated on the actual crease line. And notice I'm actually keeping the inner corner free of the dark shadow, because it's more flattering to have the darker colour concentrate on the outer edge. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of product on the lower lashes. So just whatever's left on your brush, we don't want it to be too heavy underneath. And then we're going to repeat that on the other side. So to finish off the big bold eye look, we need lots of mascara. NYC do a range of different mascaras. The one I'm going to use today is called Big Bold Mascara. It has a supersized brush, and this is going to help for lengthening at the root and also curling the lashes while you're applying. So load up your brush and you want to apply right at the roots in a kind of left to right motion and then lift up. Start at the outer edge and then move inwards. If you've got thick lower lashes, then you can line the lower lashes slightly. And I would put on 2 to 3 layers of mascara for a big bold look. And that's our big bold eye look, which I created using NYC Big Bold Mascara and Colour Instinct Eyeshadow.